Do you ever get the feeling that the work you do isn't quite right? That's why I picked up Built to Serve by Evan Carmichael. This book helps leaders, entrepreneurs and business owners find their personal purpose so that they can more effectively lead and make genuine change. Now, this book is split into three main parts: your who, your why and your how. Now, your who talks about your core value, who you are as a person, what is actually important to you. And the reason I really like this chapter is because it draws great conclusions with what you already know and like. For example, you'd be surprised at what your favourite musician, your favourite film and your favourite teacher have to do with your own core value. You'll find out what that is if you read the book. Once you understand your who, you need to understand why. And by understanding your why, you have to look back to your worst pain, whether that's physical or mental. Usually it's mental. Once you know your worst pain, the job is to help others that got through that pain, and by teaching them how you got through it. It's your worst pain, so you wouldn't want anyone else to go through it. To me, that is having a career that I didn't like, that made me feel mentally unwell every day. I don't want anyone to go through that, so it just makes sense that my purpose revolves around helping others. And lastly, you look at how. Now, how is about your passion. It's about what you're good at and what you enjoy doing, not just the end result. So for me, I look at the things I enjoy doing and how I can link that to helping others. And once you can string these three together, you get your purpose. And all of a sudden, your business or your potential business just starts to make sense. Now, I like this book because it's well structured, it reads quite well, and it flows. The great thing about it is it's a hands-on book. It will ask you questions and it will expect you to answer them. And I think that's one of the strengths of this sort of self-help book, is that it doesn't always tell you the right answer. It expects you to work it out, or it'll ask you the question to get you thinking. If there was one thing I'd change, it's a great book for looking back through. And I often think, oh, there was something in here that I need to check. There's no index, there's no glossary. So if I were to ask for a remaster of this book, it should include an index or a glossary. Otherwise, you've got to make notes and use post-its. But overall, I would recommend this book to anyone that is thinking about doing something differently with their career. If you think something's not right and you don't understand why you enjoy work or why you don't. So that is Built to Serve by Evan Carmichael.